Yeah, the new
Glad to be
episode
back.
already started on my end. Oh, it's so easy when you could just press a button. Okay, yeah, again, the halibut is on its way to you, and it's all... No, it's not yet there. To collect all these bricks. And also the resources that I need for building a commuter pier in District 1. So that you can also get a lot of the worker workforce that will soon be there.
Let's see. Alright, and we are back on my end.
Game saved.
Okay.
And maybe one
so
day I will
District-
bulldoze the soap production. The soap gods have served their purpose.
Dealing with you could be a lottery.
Oh, shut up, Jean. Actually, speaking of him, where are we at on our ceasefires? 10
You know,
minutes for Anne,
there's still
19
a
minutes.
newspaper for you to review.
Oh, I completely forgot about it. Okay,
good thing
so
you
we're
have
gonna
me.
do that. Oh, no, not that one. That one. There we go.
Of course, you know what's best.
Oh, propaganda. Me likes.
Oh yes. The minus 20% goods consumption is very nice.
What I notice, especially when you have investors using propaganda, then really reduces the happiness of the
Gain
investors.
an influence bonus.
Oh yeah, but I have a bunch of items that increase sets. That's what the word I'm looking for. I have like different cultural sets and stuff to increase happiness to counter the decrease from using propaganda. They're just gonna have to live with it. I like my propaganda.
Yeah, but most AIs don't like that. Maybe Barry O'Mara would actually like you.
She probably would. Where are you going with the halibut?
To District 1 to build a commuter pier there? Didn't you
Oh,
listen to me at
workers.
all?
No, not really. Maybe a little bit.
Ceasefire has ended.
I feel like I have to modify the message even further.
FU squared. Let's see. Can I? Get the, actually, yeah, New World. What's going on down here? Is he ever going to make it down? He finally did. Thank God.
What, the
Unload
kebab
the-
boy?
Yeah, the Kebab
I told
boy.
you, like,
Which-
literally 20 minutes ago that he arrived.
Oh, I thought you said he had not arrived yet, and then I completely forgot about him. Well, let me grab this timber off there, then you can have your ship back. I forget about things. Okay, you can have your envoy back now.
I don't need it right now.
Oh, okay. I do. I need to make tortillas. Oh, I don't have corn on this island. Crap. Dang.
Slight oversight.
Okay, I have corn on that island, and okay, so I have corn on this island, and I do have 100 extra workers. That'll work for me. 1 minute, so I need at least 3 corn farms. I don't. Why is life so hard?
Only because you make it hard.
Pull up your braces
Okay,
and
phrasing.
thrust into the
No.
Ideally,
I hate
one
escort.
should
I
be
hate
one
escorts
promising.
missions with
Oh,
a
and I thought
passion.
we know was supposed to to be in reaction to what I just said.
Oh no, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Oh,
What'd you
nothing.
say?
When you were like, oh, why is life so hard? And I was like, oh, only if you make it hard.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Got ships everywhere I'm trying to deal with here. Okay, so buy all the timber from Archibald. Bring that back down.
Oh my god, I will have to produce so much beer on my worker island. Or probably on another island. And ship it then there.
Honestly, you don't. I mean, I quit making beer for
Alright,
people.
but you are upgrading your people also to engineers. They don't need beer anymore.
Well, they don't need the workers don't need beer. You only lose 3 happiness from not supplying it to them.
I'm thinking in money.
It's trust me, you don't need to supply them beer. We'll be fine. I promise. Promise. You don't. They'll be fine without the beer, and we'll be fine monetarily without the beer.
My people need beer. District 1 shall forever have beer.
Okay. I find it a complete waste, honestly.
But have you ever seen the beauty of my beer layout?
Yeah, but it takes up so much room for
But beer!
nothing.
You're currently shitting on my nationality, aren't you?
I think it might be. Dang it! I thought I was gonna. Oh no, that was last episode. I wasn't gonna insult any nationalities. We're in a whole new episode now. It's a whole new ball game now here.
Oh, fucking racist.
I am not. Now, giving beer to artisans is different because that's a lot more money.
You say we don't need beer. I feel offended by that statement. I heard that is how it works in your country. Just be offended and then everyone will try to make it a better world.
I keep trying to hit the damn fast forward button and it doesn't exist in co-op.
Yeah, it's sad.
It is. It's very frustrating. I'm like, I just want to
So
make the ship hurry up and
sad.
get down there. Okay, there. Now I can get some corn going.
I think soon we will have enough farmers.
We'll probably have more farmers than we'll ever need.
We have very different playstyles.
I don't know. I still think that's more farmers than any one person ever needs.
So, how's Georgie doing? Well,
No, I
one
haven't been
square
paying
of
attention to him.
engineers.
He's got what?
1 square of engineers.
1 square.
1
We have a few
district.
more. Trying to get all the farmers upgraded first. Okay, there's some corn. Bring that back over here.
I like how the game is saying George has bought shares on your island. No, it's not my island. It's his. But hey.
This island's not about money.
You know how the share mechanic works in multiplayer usually when people are not playing in co-op?
No.
Actually, buying shares from an enemy player is a really, really evil method to make life harder for him. Because the money that you are getting is actually what he has to pay extra per production facility.
Huh. I did not know that.
So, for each share that you are buying, his facilities get 20% more expensive
Huh.
in maintenance.
Yeah, I did not know that.
So when the enemy is building like me and having dedicated industry islands, you just need to buy the share from them, from those islands, to make his life incredibly hard.
Huh. Good to know. Okay. The Obreros have burritos now. And I almost have all the farmers. Okay, well, I say that, but we still have 935 farmers on the capital.
In the meantime, I'm getting a new cup of tea. So, yeah. And tomorrow work starts again. I wish the weekend was longer.
What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday, isn't it?
Yep.
No, I don't have to do anything tomorrow. I will likely be playing Anno all day tomorrow.
Yeah, I wish I could, but I have to work, and also I need to prepare the next lecture. for the Games Academy, teaching students again about shit, how the industry works and what not to do, and at least stuff that worked for me in the past 8 years. Well, it will be interesting because actually I like the students, especially the current course of game design, the current game designers that are studying there, because they're really dedicated. They really want to learn, and it's really fun with them. And I was actually a bit afraid because basically when people have for their first time a lecture with me and they are not finished with studying, then I give them a little motivational speech. And it basically goes like, don't forget, you are all replaceable. You haven't yet earned the privilege of having an attitude.
Ooh.
Whoa, that is epic. Why does a farmer have
I don't know. What is she doing with
okay.
dinosaur eggs?
Well, not asking any question. Oh, we need to bribe her again.
Oh, yeah.
Request
Go in there
ceasefire, done.
Call that a storm.
Yeah. And Jean is up in 8 minutes.
Yeah. So that is also basically always the first sentences that I'm saying. For the simple reason we have over 1,000 people each year who are leaving the universities and the colleges, but only like 50 new jobs. So if you have a specific attitude and so on, and are just a general pain in the ass to work with, then well, there are enough people available on the market. And I just feel that from time to time it is just necessary to remind the students that no matter how good their grades are, in the first years, that is what actually matters to get in the industry. The first 2 years to get settled in the industry, to prove that people want to work with you, that they can work with you. And yeah, I was a little bit afraid first at the new course because they are so ambitious that they might take it negatively. But no, after their first day with me, they booked additional courses with me. Okay, good. Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, you should never forget that every message that you are sending out to students, I mean, they're still not necessarily younger than me. That is also the interesting thing. But they are still forming and shaping their career and their lives with that.
Yeah.
And that means that every sentence you say to them has a huge impact on what they are doing in the future. And that is why you should always be careful about what you're saying. So what I'm doing is actually a very bold move, and it can go horribly wrong. So I'm just waiting for it to backfire one day. Also, they need to get used to my kind of humor. Which is also not necessarily politically correct. But details.
Just details.
So, the next commuter pier is there. We have 6,000 workers now. Nice.
That is ridiculous.
You know how much of a pain it will be to adjust the industry for that, yes? So my question is, are we going that also today? Or will we have a break of 3 months again? Adjusting the industry
it ain't gonna
for
be
the new needs
it won't
of the
be
capital.
3. Oh no, it won't be 3 months. It won't be 3 months.
I hope so.
Hold on, I'm very confused right now. Why am I
Because
confused?
if there is that big time gap again and we need to work ourselves into the episode, while in the meantime all goods are being consumed and people are rioting on the streets, I don't know. That is a good thing. I just love the beauty of the game. And I'm not even playing on maximum settings. but it's so great. I also recently bought my ex-boyfriend a gaming laptop so that we can play Anno 1800 together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had such a super old crap top that couldn't even run Skyrim on medium details. I was like, hey, you emotionally supported me for so long. How about I buy you a proper thing for your personal amusement?
Well, that was nice of you.
My income allows it. Thankfully it does. At least at the moment. One never knows how it's changing, especially during Corona.
Your
Yeah.
ship has returned from its voyage.
And yeah, I had that to spare, so it did not really hurt me that much. I mean, I didn't buy him a high-end laptop for like $4,000 or something like that. It was something reasonable. Also using a special promotion at that time, so I got something proper for like 1K. With a Ryzen 3750H, 16 gigs of RAM, and a GTX 1660 Ti. So
Oh, nice.
nothing overkill, but it works for playing all modern games on high details in full HD. And he's happy with it. I'm happy with it. We can now play together, and well. He finally has something properly to play on. Also games that are not 10 years old.
Let's see. What am I running out of here? Where'd all my money go? Oh, we ran out of rum. That's where all my money went.
I hate rum. Nearly
I
as much as I hate coffee. It just feels a bit like the game balances just no.
Yeah, I don't understand the balance of some things.
I'm pretty sure they also wanted to hammer home how important it was to prepare the proper storage and so on for mass-consumed goods that are produced so far away that storage capacity and so on also became a thing.
Okay, what?
Like an educational message, but
Actually, I know exactly what I can do. Oh, that's your ship. Time to make another boat. Clipper time!
well, if you want, you can also lend a boat from me.
Oh, no, I need a clipper for a trade route, so I gotta build one.
Oh, okay, yeah, for a trade route, that is...
Yeah, yeah, I'm building something.
But hey, I have soon built all farmer houses.
Yeah, I'm just about to upgrade all the last farmers on the main city.
I'm a bit terrified about the amount of schnapps that they are consuming. Oh,
See, I don't build schnapps anymore either.
It's 21 per minute. That's okay.
Schnapps and beer, I just quit. I mean, I use a lot of specialists too.
Okay,
That's another big difference.
I quit with rum.
Yeah. Well, there's not a lot of specialists for rum. What I use are the specialists that give like just free items, like the actor item that you can put in the town hall for all residences that have access to a variety theater. So artisans and engineers get canned food and rum supplied to them instantly.
Yeah, in my private playthrough, I'm also using such items.
Yeah,
and I think I'm also doing in my Let's Play series by now in the new capital, but I'm unsure.
Yeah, I've got to go and start finding all of those different types of items because that is how I get away with not building a ton of production because I use so many specialists to cover a lot of my needs. There's the Brisari guy. He's an epic item for the town hall. People with the church coverage are supplied with bread, sausage, beer, and there was one other one. Is bread? Oh, no, I'm sorry. If they have the pub need fulfilled, they have bread, sausages, beer, and church. If they have a pub, I have him around all of my workers, so I don't have to build beer and sausage and everything else for all my workers. And any of them that fall outside the town hall range, I just don't even care about. I'm like, it's going to be like a handful of houses outside of the range of a town hall that are not going to be covered by him. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of specialists.
Yeah, which
Ceasefire
I also
has
have
ended.
become, though in my opinion, obtaining them is sometimes a bit.
Yeah,
Ship
the
under attack.
constant farming. Uh-oh.
I wish I could just produce
Ah.
them on my own, not
Is
like.
that all you
I mean,
have?
I can do that a
I
bit
also
with
have my wife and
transmuting
children
them at
to
old
think of.
nades in if I have the Sunken Treasures DLC. But I mean more in the way like with the Academy in Anno 2070.
Yeah. Yeah, I do wish there were better ways of gaining items.
Game saved.
Okay, I need another Schnapps layout and then the farmers are supported. I now build all farmer houses.
Far be it
Got
from
here,
us to
delivery
remain happy
quest
as a
for
sandworm.
sewing
Rebuild us another
machines.
castle
I have some.
Sewing
And
machines.
a useless
Okay.
mason.
For a big boss.
Thank you for the useless mason.
Wow, and here's a random tourist
it?
boat. Just in the water on the back of District 4.
Okay, there are no more farmers at all in the capital.
Well, and we have still 4,000 farmers available for future industry expansion.
We will never need 4,000 farmers.
Trust me, we will.
That's crazy.
You underestimate my power.
A farm? We know fields.
Okay, and we have unlocked an item that I will not produce, and I refuse to produce this item, so I'm not going to worry about it. Actually, 2 items that I will never ever produce.
Are you talking about an item or a good?
Goods, sorry. I call them items sometimes. 2 goods, actually 3 goods that... Actually, no, I will have to make that one. Okay, fine. 2 goods that I will never ever produce. Heavy
I just
weapons
think I found a
and
very
farthings.
good shot for the thumbnail of this episode with Farmer Island.
Oh yeah.
It looks so gorgeous from this side.
I didn't even get a screenshot for the first one. I guess I can go to the new world and do that. Yeah, I don't make
You
penny
reach
farthings at
a
all.
New milestone.
I don't. I hate that entire chain for some reason. I just don't do it.
Join the club. It seems we have
Yeah.
a lot of stuff in common.
Yeah, I don't do penny farthings and I don't do heavy weapons.
I also
We
usually
won't
don't
forget
do
this.
Engines. Or steam
See,
motors.
I don't do engines because I'll go and buy them from Nate. But since we don't have Nate to buy them from, I'll have to make at
Well,
least some.
I was doing my Let's Plays here super happy because and super lucky because
We
at
need
around
some-
episode 10 or something like that, I actually
Mhm.
received an item that all heavy industry has a chance to also produce steam motors.
Ah, yeah, those are nice.
And I was
Well,
set
okay, so
forever.
those are nice if you have a lot of heavy industry. I rarely have much heavy industry.
Yeah, because you don't
Ship construct.
produce enough building materials, my friend.
Hold on.
Yeah, thanks to that item I was producing steam motors and heavy weapons. Just by default.
So heavy industry is like the steel works and there's things like that, and weapons and things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't ever have much of that stuff because I don't need it, and I don't. I think it. I don't know. To me, it almost seems wasteful to have a lot of heavy industry that you're not really utilizing much because once you're capped out on building materials, then you don't need any more. I don't know. What did I build this clipper for? Oh, that's right.
For a trade route.
For a trade route. Thank you. I was like, why did I build that?
And can you please explain to me why that one house is no engineer?
Hold on a second. I'm looking at another screen at the moment. Okay, what are you complaining about?
Because that is really bothering me since we started recording today.
I don't know, just because when I'm doing my mass upgrades, I hit U and I just hold down shift and it's whatever it wants to upgrade. There.
Thank
Happy?
you.
Yeah, don't look around any of my cities in my solo series, because I like mixing the models of the buildings. I have except I don't do engineers next to workers, but I like to mix engineers and artisans together, and engineers and investors, and I'll even mix in some investors and artisans together.
Well, in my opinion, engineers and investors being mixed makes sense, just for the visuals. But
Yeah.
artisan and engineers have so different building styles.
Well, that's why I think it's interesting, because it looks like
That
the
is why
artisan...
you think you have to give my eyes cancer. Okay, I got it.
No, it's like the artisan is like old world looking. It's very old world. And then the engineer next to it, it looks like the city is being, it's gentrification. That's the word I was looking for. It looks like the area is being gentrified, and you still have some old and some new mixed in together. Just don't question it.
You just have spoken out a fantastic long word, and it surprised me so much considering your nationality.
I'm actually a very intelligent person, as opposed to what some people might have you believe.
Sorry, I
fairly
couldn't keep it. I had to go into bashing the US again. Sorry.
Yay, we have 12,000 income. Look at all that sweet, sweet money.
And we still have our soap economy.
Yeah, and we have 1.5 million. And what I think I'm going to probably do here soon is, once I get the productions all balanced out again, is I'm going to let it sit for a few, and I'm going to go start looking for items from Eli.
Then do it.
Well, I got to get all of our productions balanced out first, because I just did a bunch more upgrading.
Yeah,
So,
that is what I just said. Do we really want to do that in this episode?
What?
Balancing production and consumption.
Oh, I've been
wait,
doing that.
That actually works.
What did you do?
Beer is nearly equal. I'm just checking the needs of all islands and comparing it with our worldwide production. So, actually, the only thing that we really need to improve on is even canned food works. Yeah, rum. We just need more rum.
I'm buying rum from Kahina now.
And beer is just a little bit very close to the limit.
Yeah, actually, you could just stop beer to the capital and not even worry about beer over here. I don't worry about beer for your areas. I'm not going to worry about it here on this island.
Let's see. I want to increase beer production.
I mean, you can leave whatever's coming over here, and my people will have it for a few, and then we get a little boost of money, then lose it.
I want to increase beer.
Okay.
I know, I'm sometimes a bit difficult.
Well, you kill my balance all the time. It's like we finally have a nice balance, and then it's gone. It's like, damn it. Leave my balance alone. What was I doing?
For that, we have soap.
More sausage. Can't live on soap forever.
We can. I dare you. I double dare you.
Wait, why is this not fitting? Newspaper. What do we got? We have a flat lie.
Anything else? Then I'll send it out.
You know what I really like about the expanded beer production? How much it snuggles directly into the city and village.
It snuggles it.
Yeah, it just looks great. Don't you see it?
No. Not anywhere near there. Well, I don't even know what island you're talking about.
There, I marked it on the map.
Oh. It
fits perfectly.
It looks very Dutch to me for some reason.
Yeah, that is only because of the hop farms.
Yeah.
Oh look, instead of 4,600 farmer workforce, we have only 3,000.
Only.
I don't see your problem.
Fixed. Sausage is fixed. That's all fixed. Everything's fixed. Okay, other than I'm waiting for cloth to come in from the New World to supply the fur dealer. Just waiting on that. That means I can stop and go get some sales, hopefully, from Blake. I need sales.
That also
Shit.
looks so great with beer over the entire island.
He's still sitting there fawning over the beer. Just fawning
How
over
about
it.
a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
Can't get enough of the beer.
So the game wants us to get a cup of coffee. Doesn't it know how much I hate coffee?
I've already had 2 cups of coffee this morning. I am
and when
good.
Something for all seasons.
That is also interesting. I go now to the cliff of an island. Would also be interesting to find out if I can actually fall down. I go to the cliff and I can see on the horizon George's city.
Game saved.
George's Island. That looks also... That is an incredibly beautiful shot, if you ask me.
I hate re-rolling over and over, trying to find an item. Oh, there's a nice item.
I hate it as well. And that is why, again, I would love to be able to produce it like at the World's Fair. That I can specifically request items. And then...
I mean, I do kind of... I spent 2 hours the other day. Oh, God. See, this is what happens with re-rolling. I sit there, re-roll. All of a sudden, oh, God, wait, I forgot. That cost a lot of money. We're broke.
The choice is black and white. What with my clean record executing justice.
Anyways,
I just know... wait, you just spent
Shut up.
1,350,000.
Shut up! I didn't even pay attention. I just happened to look. I was like, oh, God. Shut up. Just don't talk about it. Let's just not talk about it. Let's just do some quests and get some money.
Look,
there's a quest.
Yeah, wow, that quest gives us the money of 1 minute.
Okay, that's fine. That's 1 minute. I need to drop off this sale for our ship. Shut up.
Good thing we just got 38,000 due to selling soap.
Normally, I sit there when I have like hundreds of million. I'll sit there and re-roll for ever and not think about it. But I kind of forgot that we only had like 1 million. It'll be okay. We'll make money back. We're already making it back quickly. We're fine. It's fine. I gotta go pick up some stuff for Archie.
There's a guy that you can buy that... Wow, that even rhymes.
There's a guy you can buy.
Yeah. Produces extra caoutchouc from charcoal kiln.
Oh, I know. I know of all the items.
Yeah, for me the items are still a new world.
Yeah, no, I know about all the different items and stuff. It's I just haven't. That's the problem with the items. It's you run out of money real quick trying to roll to get them the ones you want. Wait, I'm really...
I wish I had more free time, then I would also have started with the Stronghold Crusader project that I want to do so badly for the entire time.
Stronghold Crusader?
Yes, very old game. I love it.
Oh, I know. I played the hell out of that game. I forgot about that game, to be honest.
I'm just not yet finished with my AI mod, so I'm reworking the AI a little bit, especially the castles that I are building. There's a nice, comfortable tool out there. And together with the unofficial patch, it makes the enemies just so much stronger. And I believe that I have found a very good balance of keeping the characters intact with the new castles, while at the same time improving them heavily. I wish I had more time to finish that mod, because then I could start a project of letting the AI fight each other. Because that is possible thanks to the unofficial Crusader patch.
Yeah.
That you can just be the spectator while the AI fights each other. And then I could start with tournaments, like for example Emperor Frederick versus Richard Lionheart. Stuff like that.
Cool.
And I'm really wanting to do this for an eternity now.
Never
But
mind
no,
I.
somehow,
How much
always, my job develops into a different direction.
Okay, is that... Oh, there. Finally, he is here with...
So
that
I now
shit
framed the message properly.
Oh, okay, well, hold on a second. I will go and look at it here in just a moment.
It's not so spectacular.
Okay, there's cotton fabric dealt with. You framed it. You made it a nice little garden.
Depends on how you define garden.
It's a dirt garden.
With a
It's a
tiling
dirt
texture,
garden.
because it's not seamless. Ah, guys, God. Did not make it properly seamless. You can see it even from close by.
God,
Oh.
you're gonna have to get over that somehow.
Yeah,
Don't know how.
I just upgraded myself from rocks to sand. So
An explosion in one of your
Oh,
factories.
really? An explosion? Let's fix that. Now, was that trade route doing
Also,
something weird?
in private, I started playing Sims 4 again.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yes,
I haven't played that on God
And-
forever.
I'm playing right now. How am I saying that in English? A gay vampire who has anxiety. It is of a political career and wants to become national leader.
Okay. Psh, okay.
It's an interesting setup because he gets
It's
as
interesting,
aggressive
it's a little
as he gets aggressive as soon as someone hugs him or gives or in general just touches him because he has so much anxiety. It is so great.
Oh, then it's a little different.
Yeah, he married his master who turned him into a vampire.
Oh, look what we've unlocked. We've unlocked coffee.
Yeah, let's not
Oh,
do
wait,
that.
we can't even do coffee until I have 300 obreros,
This
so I
place
don't
is
even
full
care
of
about it.
unresolved equations.
Screw the coffee. And screw pocket watches. Screw gold in general. I hate the gold. I hate gold. I don't do pocket watches or jewelry unless I have the Mr. Garrick item.
Hmm?
I slot him in, and if you're in range of a Mr. Garrick, you get pocket watches and jewelry. If you're not, then you're just out of luck because I hate those production
Yeah,
chains.
pocket watches are actually quite easy if you ask me. Though I have to admit, I just had a very
No, I'm not
interesting
saying the
bug.
chain itself is hard. It's the gold ore mines that I hate.
Yeah, buy
It's the
them
gold
from Eli.
mines. Eventually, you can't. He doesn't have enough to supply the huge demand you might have
Okay,
for it.
then get gold from the Arctic.
But I don't wanna. I just don't want to build it.
But,
I don't wanna.
I just had a very weird bug. I was in the statistics menu, closed it,
Okay.
and the entire world was black.
I had that happen the other day. Is it
I
still
opened
black?
I opened the statistics menu again, closed it again, and the world was there.
Yeah, I had that happen the other day. Not entirely sure, how that's happening, but I have had that happen.
So, but yeah, our little city is developing. You are making
And
progress.
we have rum again.
So, what about fur coats? Fur coats, we are still positive in production, but we are now underproducing canned food. How about...
Well, yeah, because I just upgraded. I've got to move all of that down to electricity.
Okay, I have an idea. I would just at least double the production of beef and red pepper for you.
Yeah, because I'm gonna move all of this. I'm gonna move this stuff by electricity. So yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
If I can find a spot to move it.
That limestone deposit over there I'm never going to need because, as Taka pointed out, one limestone deposit is enough.
It is. It's all good.
You have no idea how much you remind me of one guy I used to play with. His name is Carter. He's from
Carter.
the US. Though
Why
his
you always gonna be
voice,
hating on us?
his voice was way lighter than yours,
Yeah.
and with that automatically more annoying. Don't get me wrong, I really like him. He is a nice guy. He tends to get overly excited really quick.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I really enjoy playing with him. Unfortunately, he doesn't have that much time for that anymore since he got married. And
The people
the way
celebrate
you are
your
talking, how you are pronouncing things and so on, it sounds so similar.
Okay. That should take care of the goulash problem. Yes, actually, no, it does not. I still need to move one more.
Say,
There. Did that fix it? Yes, now I'm making enough goulash. And we're making plenty of canned food for a while.
If you say so.
For the moment. Yeah, we're just over halfway through, like, maxing out the current supply. Just a
So,
little, so it's not bad.
I'm done doubling the production of red pepper and beef.
Okay. Oh, I just thought of it.
And
I
now
need to
we have
actually
only 2,900 farmers left. I'm telling you, we need them. Oh, that little beautiful fuck you too.
There's some more engineers. Look at that lovely, lovely, lovely balance.
experience can teach a person a lot.
You know that usually the balance is... Also, we are getting a lot of that from the festival, just saying.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a
oh yeah,
festival in
bonus
the capital.
income from beer, schnapps, rum, and champagne. Dang it!
But yeah, usually I am the one who says the beauty of a city shows in its balance. And now there's you. You were supposed to be one of us who builds beautiful.
I do build beautiful. I always build beautiful. But
I
trying
shall
to keep
remain
up with
silent.
you, I'm not able to because I've got to keep up with you. It's like,
Keeping
oh my
up
God.
with me? I'm so fucking slow in this game, in this playthrough.
That's what's sad is I'm trying to keep up with you and you're going slow, and I'm having trouble. I'm like, damn it! I don't have time to do anything.
That is actually sad. I just... doing shit. Playing around. Oh my god.
And I'm like, oh my God, slow down, too fast.
And that is why you usually should have more building material.
No, it's a waste.
That's because
Such a
one
waste.
limestone deposit is not enough.
Sure it is.
You're buying
Just don't-
speed with that.
Just don't go crazy building. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Isn't that what they say?
My soap production was also not built in a day. It was 2 recording sessions.
Let's see. I do need another school. We'll need some smarts. The capital is coming along, though. It's actually starting to look like a real city.
Good. I'm basically just
slowly.
waiting for you.
I'm waiting on timber.
Should I start with a timber trading route from my District 4 because there are 12 timber productions?
It don't matter to me. Actually, yeah, we can just make a little schooner or something. Actually, I can't make a schooner right now because I don't have any timber.
Okay, trade route. New trade route.
Oh,
timber.
but I've also been buying some from Archie.
From here to there. Ship halibut.
Well, don't use the halibut. I was just going to build a schooner for that.
A schooner has not enough load capacity.
I don't need like hundreds of it. Just like 200 a trip is enough. Or 100 a trip is enough. I don't know. I don't know.
you have no idea how long that trip takes.
Yeah, it does seem to be going against the wind constantly.
Yep, and that is why I'm now also ordering like 10 charter routes. Unfortunately, does the game actually share the trade routes between us? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Also, spending that much influence on it creates our bonus on ship speed.
Yeah.
Game saved.
Okay, here comes that one.
Oh, when I'm seeing the naming conventions of all the trade routes we have created.
You mean the default naming conventions?
Yeah.
See, I never had a problem with remembering which trade routes were which.
Okay, my main Let's Play is now working for over a year. I need codes for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Damn it. What was I about to build here? I was about to build another pier, because I know we're going to need one. There. There's another pier to handle the increased harbor activity.
Yeah, I built some depots.
That's probably something I need to build is depots. Glad you said that. I don't really
I
have
have
any.
my moments.
You have your moments where you say smart things. I give you that.
Yeah, it happens rarely, but it happens.
Indeed. You have your moments where it's like, oh yeah, he has an idea.
Oh yeah, he kinda has a point.
Oh wait, speaking of points, wait, do I? Yeah, I could probably get rid of one or two of these fisheries.
How steep are the stairs in front of the church?
Huh? What church? Which one? What church?
In the capital. The front church. How steep are the stairs?
And it's about a 40-degree angle, I think.
It's more
Steep
like
enough.
a podium than stairs. There's also the stair model not properly fitting next to the building, but again something that you can only see in first person, so nothing grave.
More artisans.
I just had to jump over an invisible barrier. Good thing you can jump in first person mode.
Yeah, I thought it was actually kind of cool that they gave you the ability to do that.
And one day comes a crossover game where you can import your city and then on mobile do missions in it.
That would be actually kind of fun.
Yeah,
Anno,
isn't
wherever
that-
you go.
Isn't that
Except-
something that EA tried in the 90s with the SimCity series?
I don't remember. I know World of Warcraft has their mobile app where you can do missions and stuff for, like, they have a follower system and you could send your little minions out on mission in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, what I mean is you could import your city from SimCity and then in another game fly a helicopter throughout the city. And the game was called Simcopter or something, and then you could do missions like
yes, I do remember
hunt
that
down
one.
criminals and so on.
I do remember that one. Do you remember Sim Tower?
Nope.
Oh, Sim Tower. Sim Tower would be the kind of game you would like when it comes. I could see you playing Sim Tower.
Have you, by the way, ever compared our age? Because when was Sim Tower released? It was in the 90s, right?
Okay, yeah, I probably did just age myself. When did Sim Tower come out? Sim Tower came out in 1994.
Okay, you know how old I was back then?
Oh.
Guess.
10?
2.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
I'm very strong 28 years old at the moment.
Yeah, I'm 36.
Old man.
I know, I am. See, now that's a nice balance. That's a nice, lovely balance that we've got going.
Yeah, I see seams. I see seams where they shouldn't be. Oh.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
But I also see impressive bump maps. But I see seams.
I see impressive bump maps, but wait, why are both of those ships still on the same trade route? I thought I told it not to.
People celebrate your leadership.
Oh yes, you can. On a 4K monitor, you could also see the seams with from above.
Yeah, I don't have a 4K monitor.
Me neither. That is why I only see it in first-person mode. It's a bit hinted, so here this line should be interesting.
Okay, I freed up a clipper off of a rum route that I didn't really need that extra ship anymore.
I see seams. Other people see dead people. I see seams.
It's over. It's all done. He can't handle it anymore. All he sees is seams now.
And I'm pretty sure that when 3D artists are watching this episode, they're like, what is this guy talking about? It has a different name. Might be true. Might be true that it has a different name. I am designer, level designer, game designer, gameplay system designer mainly. But, so I might have some terminology wrong in regards of art, but it's totally possible.
But it has seams.
I believe I'm right. I believe I'm right. What the names are in this regard, but still, okay, a bit of grass growing into a monument. Well, there's just some smaller clipping error.
What's this thing give? It gives plus 40 happiness, so yeah, our engineers are kind of ticked off.
Okay, that cardinal, or whatever that is supposed to be, probably some sort of saint
bishop or something
from the Christmas time.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Where are you going to, huh? Walking to the next kiddo?
No, that's Father Christmas.
Unpacking the gifts?
It's Father Christmas. Because, see, he's on his little throne over here, too.
I was actually thinking about in Sims 4 with my gay vampire with anxiety.
It's just, I just can't.
It is such a great combination.
It's something.
To actually get in touch with Father Christmas and or Father Winter, or how he is called in the game.
Yeah.
Build a true relationship and romance with him.
Wow. Okay. Well, on that lovely note, we're at almost an hour.
You want to end it now? You don't want me to get started with all the other Sim stuff?
I think I might, because I've got errands to go run before it starts storming here. Because I don't want to get wet, because I might melt.
Then okay, I'm accepting that as a goodbye note.
Indeed. Well, I'm glad that we're getting back into this. Hopefully we can at least record a couple of episodes a week and keep going, because I know everybody is enjoying it.
Yeah, it is always fun for both of us. Also, it gives me always the best opportunity to be an arrogant prick, and you know how much I enjoy that. So.
Oh, man. All right. right. Well, thank you for joining us, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. See ya.